What I did have was a few years back, I did Couch to 5K and I had Sarah Millican.
I was just about to say Sarah Millican doing Couch to 5K.
Oh,
Come on,
God,
pet.
keep going. Hello, and welcome to this episode of Sticker Bricks and Chill. I am one of your joint co-hosts, Geoff Jones, and as always, I'm joined by the absolutely wonderful
Oh, bless you. Kate Penfield. Thank you. Episode 14, Jeff. Woohoo.
episode 14. You could listen to one a day for a fortnight. That's
Or,
how many this equates to.
or you could
Yeah,
binge it in a whole day.
in a whole day and still have time for sleep. Or you could listen to one a month and that's your year sorted, and other things that you could do with the number 14. Kate, how are you today? You all right?
Yeah, I'm really good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, I'm okay. I think
You sure?
you wouldn't guess it from that intro, but we're back again, episode 14.
We are.
Um, I'm already wondering if it's going to be a bit more structured than or at least stick to structure more than our last episode. Um, but time will tell. What is it that we're talking about this week, Kate?
We're talking the joys of the Argos catalogue versus internet shopping today. So,
Oh, I
well,
love the Argos catalogue.
I guess it wasn't just the Argos catalogue though. Is it Argos, and then was it Kay's catalogue, crikey, and then um,
K's?
yeah, Kay's and Freeman's and all the like. There's probably I don't know whether it's my mum's thing, but we used to get clothes from Kay's and yeah, you used to pay it off. Like you can pay
Oh, is
weekly
that?
instalments and things.
Yeah, pay your £4.50 a week for the rest of time. So I did. An ex-partner of mine, their family did that. He always had this little book. So, oh, what do you fancy? You know, what do you want? But I don't think ours did. But I do read the Argos catalogue, and this is why it would always be king. Because these days you can. I hate nothing more than, oh yeah, if you want to get us something, we've got an Amazon wish list, and you're like,
No,
hate
no.
it. What I want to see is cut out pictures from the Argos catalogue, stick it on a bit of paper, and try your luck. Right?
Yeah, a mood board with yeah with the Argos catalogue.
That's it. You got your Mr. Frosty Maker on there. You got your rollerblades on there. You got to put some small things in there just to just so that you're not being really greedy. Um, but yeah, some kind of, I don't know, bubble machine. But then you throw in like a Sega Mega Drive or a original PlayStation One, and you're like, hey, you never know. Well, you do
Imagine
know, but
Imagine trying to do a TikTok of that though. So instead of like your mood board of like, oh, this is what I fancy when I've just got married, or like here's my like wedding list, or and then you've got a scrapbook with all your like Argos
oh,
cutouts. It wouldn't quite be the same, would it? So, you have no
I
Canva or like cat car like editing it together.
that's it. These like, because these days as well, as an older person, it's like, yeah, a Mercedes. Yeah, yeah. I want a
Cuddly
new
time.
car. I want a car. I don't know. What do I want? Do you know what? Obviously it was recently Father's Day, and people keep they're like, oh, what do you want Father's Day? I don't know. Like, I'm terrible for buying gifts for because I guess I'm so uninspired. So my Argos catalog. Actually, no, I'd probably go really old school. I don't know. Maybe that's what I need. Actually, sorry, complete sidestep. My brain's just started working. Maybe that's what I should do when people do ask me what I want for like Christmas and birthdays and Father's Day. go back to the old Argos catalogue and just look for some like proper rubbish. Just see what's in there and go for it. Like Hot Wheels.
I can't even remember the last time I went to Argos. I'm a bit. It's not so like Argos used to be the place you'd go. Although
Yeah.
I was always a bit. It was like a mystery, wasn't it? You'd buy it from a catalogue, and then they'd go pick it off a shelf and then come and deliver it to you. And yeah, whereas now
It's
we take
weird.
that for granted. Now that's like Amazon today, but they deliver it to your house. You still don't see it before you get it. But yeah, back then it was
Yeah.
like you'd buy a sofa without looking at it, and you were like, oh yeah, maybe I should go and have a look at a proper sofa in a showroom and that. Whereas
Get
like
your
now
sofa from Argos.
you could buy a sofa for you could get sofas, beds, like
Like an
fat
inflatable one.
furniture. No, you could buy a proper sofa.
I did have an inflatable chair once. It was like a lime green colour, and it took
Indoors.
forever to blow up. It's really comfortable though. Well, no, it wasn't. It's kind of comfortable for a limited amount of time.
I remember going to an outside gig as an audience member during the pandemic, so socially distanced, and a couple came along with an inflatable sofa, not a camp chair, an inflated, and sat in the front, and they were rinsed the whole night. So the funniest thing
That
was Milton Jones was on, and she didn't get any of Milton Jones' jokes clean over his head, over her head, and he had to stop and explain each one, and that in itself was gold.
was worth it.
So yeah, she
I
really
think
grew that.
more because imagine the floor space. Like if you needed to, you know, even if just like hoovering the whole house, you just pick it up and
Just
move
use it.
it, and you hoover and you put it back again. Like moving the sofa, because I don't know about you, all the wheels have fallen off my sofa, or like three of them have. Like, and I refuse to get a new one all the time. I've got a cat who scratches everything, a dog who messes everything up, kids, and all these little people running around jumping on it, doing their wrestling. I'm like, I'm not getting a new one. So to move the sofa at the moment, it like scores up the carpet, which I also need a new one of, which I refuse to get all the time. The dog's vomiting on it, and the cat's bringing dead animals in, and the kids are throwing everything all over it. So, so, so yeah. So actually, maybe that's the answer to my my situation. It's just inflatable furniture.
Yeah, see, my epic fail was buying a light coloured sofa. So I've got a really pale,
Uh,
like duck egg blue sofa, and
Duck
that's a
egg blue. Okay.
yeah. Very niche colour. But yeah, it's not very practical with two adult boys. So yeah.
Spilling this food every. I was going to say spaghetti. I don't know why I instantly went for spaghetti.
Bolognese has gone over it several
Is
times. So yeah, it's
is
like
that
you know our household.
is that the is bolognese the messiest food there is?
That or like a really strong curry. Like if you had I don't
Of
know,
course,
yeah,
yeah.
if you had a curry go over it.
But I suppose
Yes.
the only difference is spaghetti gives that little flick, and you just don't know where those bits go. You go,
Get all the pasta go with it as well, and
and it just flicks off, and it's all oily, and it's got a
yeah.
little bit of oily bolognese sauce all over your inflatable sofa. But you can just wipe it clean.
Or you could if you had an inflatable one. Yes.
Yeah, see that? I bring them back. That's
Well,
if
yeah, but
I'm
probably
gonna have
not very
inflatable
practical.
everything.
Well, yeah, but not practical with animals though, because it would pop them at the
Uh,
claws
that is
potentially.
that. I mean, hopefully they realise pretty soon that it wasn't
Wow.
fun to claw. Although my cat would, because she's a terrorist.
Yeah, but so my friends have got one of those paddling pools. It's better than a paddling pool. It's higher than a paddling pool, so it feels like you're getting in a pool. But you know the ones by me where it's like only inflatable around the top, but a kind of like gravity one. Um,
Right? No, no.
but the dog paws at it so much. He's got gaffer tape holding this thing together because it's more robust than putting a punch or a pear kit on it. So do you know the ones I mean?
Oh,
You could probably get them in
I
Argos.
you probably get him in Argos. Do you know, but I mean. I remember. So the Argos near me has closed down, and so because there was a bigger one about, I don't know, 10 miles away. So that one's now open, and my local one has closed its doors forever. But there
Oh
was
no.
nothing. I used to remember walking through the shopping centre. It was a like a not underground. What? An indoor. I couldn't think of the word indoor then. I was like underground. No, it wasn't underground. There was stuff above it. There's a car park above it, but it's not under. Anyway, this indoor shopping centre, and you'd walk past, and all of a sudden, one day, the crate would be there, and just the piles and piles of Argos magazines, and they'd give them away. And it's just like,
And you
it's
get a
the
little
best
carrier
thing.
bag with them in.
That's it. Hey, you grab it, and obviously you go in, you steal yourself a pen or a pencil. But until they started tying them down. God. So that's where the world's coming from when Argos started tying down their pens.
But I remember when they put those the machines in that you could type your number in to see whether it was in stock or not, and then the disappointment when you only wanted one thing and there wasn't any left. I mean, that was just.
It's kind of like the original self-service, but I suppose not self-serve because they go and get it for you. It was online shopping, wasn't it? But you had to walk to do it.
Yeah, well then you had the little like displays with your ticket number come up. So I mean, that was probably the first example of that. That was mad.
Like McDonald's, they're
Cashier
waiting
number
for you.
5, please.
And then they started bringing in like the coloured chairs. So number 1 would have 3, and you do, which one am I? Oh, I'm not going to be number 3, so I'm in the red section.
Collection
and you
sit
there. Did you? Wait, did you actually do that? Was really good. Do that again.
I know the person that does it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. That's oh crikey.
Collection point 3. Literally, they did that voice.
Collection point 3. Yeah. Cashier number 5, please. Right, random fact then, because I know you love a random fact for me. I can't remember the lady's name, but she knew my ex-husband and she did a speech at our wedding. So we had the voice of Argos do a speech at our wedding. There you go, random.
Wow. I mean that's almost Graham Wass's face.
I'd get flipped.
I just assumed that was a computer program. I didn't realize it was a real person who got paid to do it.
Imagine being the voiceover artist going, cashier number 5, please, or order collection point A.
How do you even advertise for that? Right, we've got some voiceover work, and the person goes, "Oh, yeah, I'm a voiceover actor. What do you need?" Literally, I need to say cashier number 1, cashier number 2, cashier number 3, cashier number 4, and cashier number 5.
1, order number 5.
Order number 312. Sorry, and again, this is a slight tangent. I got really angry the other day. Do you remember when Tesco's used to have the adverts on, where if there was like more than 2 people in the queue, they'd open up another cashier?
Vaguely remember, yes.
Yeah, it lasted 4 minutes because they realised that actually they didn't want to employ enough people to do it. And now every one of them's closed, all got a sign on saying this cashier is about to close. And you're like, well, what's this about? Sorry. I got a bit annoyed about it the other day.
It's like the express checkouts. I don't think I've ever gone for an express checkout where it hasn't stopped. Like, unexpected item in the bagging area. It's like, oh, really? There's always something that goes wrong with it. So,
thing is, now I need you to find out if that person did that voice work as well, because then when it goes, unexpected item in the bagging area, I'd be like, I know someone who knows the person whose voice this is, so sort it out.
I need to try and remember what her name is. It's really bad, really bad. But
it was only someone who spoke at your wedding. I can't remember.
We didn't hire her to do a voiceover at the wedding, by the way. She wasn't invited guest.
Well, that was your lavish expense. That's it. I need a big. I want the longest trail that there's ever been. I want a 12-tier cake, and I want the woman who does check out number 3, please.
Yeah. There was a joke that I was working up ages ago about like waking up from a one night stand and then unexpected item in the shagging area. It's just like, oh crikey. But imagine if you had a voiceover saying that as well. And she just rocks up. Unexpected item in the shagging area.
How cool would that be? You know, a lot of people are like, oh, who would narrate your life? Well, maybe just next time I ask, I'm going to say the person who does the voiceover work for self-service checkouts.
I think the best like voice like thing that I've heard was a friend, a colleague of mine used to have Billy Connolly as her sat nav. That was
Nice.
genius. Whoever came up with that idea, swearing at her, told her she'd gone the wrong effing way. Genius move. So yeah.
I didn't know that existed, and now I must have it. I'd love Billy Connolly, and I would love for him to swear at me. What I did have was a few years back, I did Couch 5K, and I had Sarah Millican.
I was just about to say Sarah Millican doing Couch 5K. Come on, Pat.
Keep going. I'm like, all right, Sarah, but only because I feel sorry for you. Like you're like this, she's pitying me. Go, just keep going. Like, oh, will actually, Sarah. Thank you.
I couldn't get over it though because I was thinking she's probably sat on a couch eating chocolate, doing the voiceover for this.
Yeah.
It's not the person
what
you
is
really
your last one?
I love her, but it's not like. I don't know. You almost need someone cracking the whip, going, "Get your old backside in gear."
There was another run that I used, and it was like professional athletes that you can respect. But I do actually like there's a whole subgenre of these people, and you got yourself that like a Johnny Vegas maybe, like
I was thinking Babsy
Nesbitt, just Homer Simpson maybe, just like telling you to go push that extra bit, but then on the voiceover you just hear him put like a mouthful of crisps in their mouth. Like lost. I'd hate that because I can't stand the sound of people eating. But it would also be great. Just go on, last rep now.
Now you can go to a shop and get yourself a pasty.
Yeah. So go on, run like you run into Greg's, you fatty. Like
what's that film? Run, Fat Boy, Run, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
I can't remember what we were talking about.
Argos.
But
we could get a running machine on Argos. There you go. Get a treadmill.
I mean, you could get everything. Like I like their adverts at the moment. So they've got this whole. People said, "Oh well, it's just toys," and then like the person gets hunted down who said that or something like that. It's quite good. But they're obviously trying to bring it up to the people like us who used an awful lot to make their Christmas collages of presents they wanted. Now they're trying to be like, no, guys, come back. We're still here, and we do adult stuff as well. Like they probably do
not quite, not in the way that people might think.
Not that adult. Those weird stuff that you see on what they call like JMO or something like that. Like the stuff you see on like very select places where you get like a super X hose or something like that, where it's a water hose, but it's like 40 feet, but it kind of reduces right down to 3 feet. And you get all these. My daughter used to wake up and get ready for school at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like you'd wake up and she'd just be there waiting for like 3 hours, just purely ready to go. And half the time she's there watching infomercials because there's nothing else on. And you just see these things. I love an infomercial. I'd watch them for hours because it's just how many times can you say the same thing? over and over again, but slightly differently.
I remember some of the random tat over the years though. Like my one brother, as part of a Christmas present, got a alarm clock, but it was a giant baseball, and when it went off, you had to throw it against the wall to stop it from going off. And then the other
Okay,
brother
that's
had
fun.
one that went off, and you had to tell it to stop, and you had to talk to it. And you're thinking, like, actually now you think that's a bit naff, but at the time that was quite yeah, it was quite advanced, I guess. So, um,
I was the king of nonsense stuff. There was this. I don't know. It wasn't Argos. It was in probably Toys R Us. Millions of Jeffreys all under one roof. Thank you very much. And there was. It was. It had four wheels and two pedals that were joined, and you had to kind of do this walking motion, which is really disjointed anyway,
yeah,
and it would roll on wheels. So it's essentially it was harder work than walking, but I had to have it. And every time we went in the toy shop, I was like, "Oh, Dad, Dad," and it's like, "Okay," and it got I don't know for birthday, whatever it was. And after about 5 minutes, I thought, "This is crap." Like I'm putting more effort into go. Like you can go, like you just do it across your carpet because if you left the house with it, it would take you 10 times longer to get anywhere. There was no actual point at all for this item. Yet they get away with selling it to poor unsuspecting kids.
but going into Toys R Us was again like a Jeopardy move because there would always be a kid riding a bike round or like wheeling one of those cars round, like it was some kind of mini motorway. It's just,
A
it's
giant foam dart just fly at your head. But it
Nerf
was. I
guns.
mean, Toys R Us though. That was Disneyland. That was like the best place in the world.
Well,
Personally, for me, I didn't have much. I didn't have much going on.
it was almost like a day out there, wasn't it? It was like IKEA for kids.
Yes,
He's
yes,
like,
it was.
please, can we go in there? Parents were like, oh, cracky, we're just gonna lose like 2, 3 hours just wandering around.
It was.
Um,
It was like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but Jeffrey Wonka's toy factory.
but he's equally, you go into Asda or something like that, and the toy aisle would be really exciting. I remember I'd
Yeah,
just get left in the toy aisle while like mum or dad went off and did the food shop and come back and I'd still be in there.
still be there.
Yeah, still be there, and you'd be like, ah, this is awesome. You probably
And
wouldn't do that nowadays.
no, they say, "Oh, how much did you say I could spend?" And they're like, "We didn't see you could spend anything. Come on, time to go." Do you know what I found myself the other day? I think it was certainly over 20 minutes in Tesco's in the food container aisle,
Tupperware.
looking at basically looking at all of the different storage containers. I was like, oh, I could put my cereal in that.
Oh, but oh my goodness, that's just taken me back years ago. You used to have Tupperware party, or like I didn't, but like parents would have Tupperware parties. Not Anne Summers parties, food storage parties.
Food
Like
storage,
how
but
how boring was the 80s that it's like, what do I need in my life? Oh, I need more plastic tat to lose the lids off because you don't ever put them back together. You can't ever find the right lid for the base.
no,
It's like putting socks in the wash and then you can never find like you always. I mean, what happens to socks in the wash? You always lose socks. I don't know who eats them. It's like some kind of, instead of the tooth fairy, washing machine monster that eats them.
monster.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I had this genius idea. I seem to have found myself of late watching lots of things with Stacey Solomon in. Um,
Someone's got it.
I know. Don't get me wrong.
Is this the
It's
organising one? Sort your
yeah.
house out
The
or sort your
sort
life.
sort your laugh at. Oh my god, I can't believe it. And that's my Stacey Solomon impression. Back from her X Factor days, and they're like,
Can
"Oh,
I
you're
just
going
say,
through. Oh my god, I can't believe it."
that's nowhere near as good as your James Blunt.
It's very similar though, actually. It's different diction. But yeah, and what we've got now kind of inspired me. I came this idea of putting two hook screws into the side of like this wooden storage thing that we hide
Hang
stuff
up
away
Stacey
in.
Solomon.
Basically, and I've put a bit of string on it, and whenever there's an odd sock, it goes on a little clip, so a little peg that's on it, right? And I thought, well, eventually it will come through the cycle, and it would all be there. Now we've got 10 socks up there. I don't know. I don't know who keeps wearing our socks or losing them.
I used to have a little like fabric tote. That's tangent and a half in it. If only Argos had some kind of solution for this, it would solve everything. But I used to have like a fabric tote bag hanging on like door handle near where I do the washing. So when I had an odd one, I'd put it in there, and then every now and again I'd sit and sort through and hope I could pair something up. So it was a little bit easier. So no DIY involved. So
just
yeah.
bless little Kate. So the odds basket's full. Time to get it on. Sit there with a glass of wine, crying into odd socks. Just
do you know what? Sometimes I probably shouldn't confess this because people know it's me now. You know when you could do a charity bag to put in one of those big charity bins, not the ones they come and collect, but the ones in the car park. So you can do it anonymously. Sometimes
anonymously.
I'll put the odd socks in. So it might solve a problem for someone else.
I love the way you're like, oh, I'm gonna say they're gonna know it's me now. Like there's someone who's going, this is another big bag of bloody socks. And as soon as I find out who this is, I tell you what. And now all of a sudden the rumour mill's going to go, do you know what I heard? It's this woman.
Kylie.
Her name's Kate. She lives somewhere where they have a float and a
float and potholey roads. That's going to narrow it down.
That's tickled me though. They're going to know where it's now.
What was that other podcast with like odd socks that we were on? Maybe we could blame them.
We'll blame them. The Who Takes the Socks Off. I mean, they would definitely do it. They would put dirty underwear in. I went on a rampage. I went absolute rampage of getting rid of clothes a couple of weeks back. Generally stuff which I really like, but I've had for a long, long time. Stuff which I promised myself one day I will fit in again.
I think we'll do that.
And lots of old socks, because I have at one point I think I had more socks than like M&S. I just had so many pairs of socks. Some of them were starting to get the holes in, so they went. And I swear to God, there must have been 7-8 bin bags of clothes that I donated. Some really good, nice stuff in there as well. And I tell you what, whichever homeless person gets it, they better bloody treat them nicely, because they could go off to a nice meal wearing some of those clothes.
Well, with the people from the other podcast that put their underwear in, maybe the podcast should be called Sticky Nicks and Chill.
Sticky. Oh. Sticky Nicks. I think I've heard the music.
You're like, just stick to the puns. I prefer the puns.
Sticky Nicks and Joe. That doesn't sound nice. Well, no, maybe it does sound nice. Actually. Maybe we won't delve into that too much.
Let's move on. Argos.
So essentially, Amazon killed Argos because you do exactly the same thing, but don't. There we go. Right. This is also the cause of the obesity epidemic, because you haven't got walked to go and type in what you need, hope it's there, and collect it. You just do it all off your phone now.
And you can order food. Index tried though. Do you remember Index? They were like
I do remember Index, yeah.
Like an attempt to copy and paste the format, but it didn't last very long. But now you can get. I feel like we're doing this episode sponsored by Argos. Sainsbury's have got Argoses in them as well now, which
they do.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier. So.
Makes it better.
Well, if you're doing Christmas shopping, I think that's the only. Only time I really go in Sainsbury's is like about doing
Because they're more
Christmas
like
food.
a click and collecty type thing as well, isn't there? You just do it all online, collect it. The fun of it is gone.
I still can't be bothered with click and collect, even with Vinted, where it's like you can have it posted to a parcel box that you've got to go and pick up outside a supermarket, and you go, if I wanted to do that, I would have gone shopping in the first place, love. I'll pay an extra 50p and get it to the house. And then this whole notion of going and taking it back to someone and send it back, now to pay for you to come and pick it up as well. Because yeah, there are some days I don't get above 300 steps because I don't leave the house. This is the obesity crisis. I don't leave the house. Like
There are
literally.
some, because everything's just delivered to you.
Yeah, it's like.
I've never vinted.
Have
I've
you not?
never vinted. I've never Temu'd. I've never vinted. Like I'm just so afraid of the world. I can trust Amazon. There are no downsides to Amazon whatsoever. You can trust Amazon.
Because my joke about Temu, I refuse to shop with them.
That's it.
Just pod hole.
Never
Temu.
use them.
Nah. So, but Amazon's too easy. That's the problem.
Right.
When you don't have to think about it, when you're like, oh, I need to get that, or put it in my cart, or it'll be here tomorrow. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to leave the house. It's brilliant.
Yeah, they've done their job very well, despite the fact they are horrible, horrible people. And I'm not just talking
Allegedly.
I'm not just talking about what's his face at the top. What's his name?
Bezos.
I'm talking about all of them. The factory, the drivers.
Isn't he the first trillionaire now?
Elon.
Oh no, that's Elon.
Yeah. Nice guy, Elon. I don't. Well, hang on. It's called Jeff Bezos. That's not a terrible first name.
Oh, well, I'm not saying the first name. I'm just saying there is a name in there that's terrible. Yeah, I mean,
which one?
You've got Elon Musk, and then he's named his kids really daft names.
Yeah.
It's almost like he found their names in an Argos catalogue under the numbers, like 435 / out of stock.
X1 triangle. It's just like computer console controllers.
You should have called one of them temporarily unavailable.
Well, he's sending rockets off now, isn't he? He's.
Do you reckon you can get them on Amazon?
Soon you'll be able to. Actually, I don't know if you had this. Like in Argos, you could get these. There were basically you put water in to a pump end, and there's a rocket, and you could pump it, and it shot like I'm going to say. As a child, it felt like 50 feet in the air, probably more closer to 8. But it just absolutely flied up. And it was they were amazing. I never had one. My friend had one. And what you do, you play a game where you pump it and it shoot up, and you have to close your eyes and count to like 10 or whatever, and then run and hope you didn't get hit by it.
Or you could do the slightly easier version of have some kind of like fizzy pop and put Minto in, because that did this like all the Coke then suddenly just went like
they're aggressive
out the front. And who found that out? At what point did someone go, do you know what? I've got spare Minto and I'm going to put it in Coke. Why would you ruin it?
Oh, I reckon it were probably someone was like, "Here's a Minto. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I just need to have a quick sip of my Coke." And it just exploded in their mouth.
We used to do this great game at Haven. So you do like the kiddie entertainment bits and like play all these random games. One of them was like giving a kid 2 glasses of lemonade and 2 bananas each, right? And you think actually that'd be really easy to eat a banana and then down a glass of lemonade and then eat another one and down another. Actually, no. The potassium, having tried to do it, because they pitched me against a kid one night, just because I was like,
that's pitched you against a kid.
Well, the potassium in the banana reacts with the lemonade and just foams out your mouth. It's the most impossible thing to try and do. So yeah. So if anyone's bored,
but does it come from like down your stomach? the
No,
foam, or just in your
your
mouth?
mouth foams. Yeah, it's just bizarre. You can't do it. It's
Lemonade.
like, yeah, Chubby Bunnies is nothing in comparison to this. Although we did get in trouble for playing Chubby Bunnies too much because we blocked up too many toilets and threw them up at the end of the night.
Oh,
You
all
don't
the
think about it
marshmallows.
because all the marshmallows then expand and they're wet and
Oh, and then it kind of solidifies
yeah,
and
yeah, congeals in the bottom of the soil and blocks the toilet. Yeah, they don't play Chubby Bunnies instead.
that's
Instead,
interesting. Oh, well,
banana
I
and
look into
lemonade.
that. And diet lemonade, would it work with that?
Yeah, probably it would be the fizzy stuff. So
So it's
anything
just for.
fizzy and banana is probably not a good mix.
I got some bananas.
I'm glad you have because I haven't.
I'm
So
gonna have a. Okay, I'm gonna write this down.
let's do it live.
Banana. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna make my kids do it. That's the way I'm doing it. I don't froth at the mouth.
Kate's got a challenge.
Okay. The weekly Kate Penfield challenge. Oh, good. Oh, talk of challenges though. We're gonna do a quiz.
Do a quiz. Right.
That's
It's not quite as fun as the banana and the lemonade thing,
that's
but yeah.
I never had. I mean, obviously, you shouldn't have two bananas a day. There's too much potassium. But I
Even one
suppose
would be too much. Maybe we need to start like a TikTok challenge.
I did realise recently I'm allergic to bananas when
I
I
thought you
saw a
could say
thing on Facebook.
TikTok.
Well, I'm definitely allergic to that. But I saw someone on I don't know, some random Facebook post, and they said, "Oh, I said to my friend how weird it is that bananas make your lips tingle," and they said, "What are you talking about?" And what makes your lip on your face after you eat one, Kate?
I never
Oh
said it
no,
was.
they're like, "Oh no, you're allergic to bananas," and I was like, "My lips do that." I thought everyone had a level of tingling from bananas. Turns out I'm kind of mildly allergic to bananas.
Were you walking around looking like you'd had lip filler?
There's that. There's licking my lip, just like, well, I do like a banana, but I don't like this.
Do you know, like people pay like for lip gloss and stuff to make their lips tingle like that to plump their lips up. So there you go, you're getting it for free.
I don't know if they really swelled up or anything, but yeah, there you go. Allergic
Okay,
to bananas, but not enough for it to be of any concern. Just a mild annoyance, which is generally just my life anyway.
oh, bless you.
Go
Right,
on then,
okay.
hit me with a quiz, Kate.
When did Argos first open in the UK?
Oh goodness me, 1969.
Oh, not far off. 1973.
Yeah, okay. I'll
Okay.
take that.
Bizarrely though, and I had to stop myself commenting earlier when you were saying about it. In 1993, a survey revealed that what percentage of the UK population lived within a 10-mile radius of an Argos store?
Yeah, it's gonna be high. I will say 73%.
96%.
Jeez, really?
You almost saw that, didn't you?
96. Oh wait, so in 1993,
Yeah,
in 1993, 96% of people in the UK.
yeah. Lived within a 10-mile radius of an Argos store. How
That
mad
is
is that?
that is an amazing stat, by the way.
Whereas now it would be 99% of people live within a mile radius of a Tesco Express.
Tesco's Express of a Deliveroo driver, like just at all times. That's an amazing stat. I love that.
um, what was the name of the Argos jewelry brand?
Oh, 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 oh.
The pressure of a name.
Isn't that something Laura Ashley? No.
That was fun.
Elizabeth. It has one of these kind of names. Did it? Am I on the right track? It had
You are.
it was the name. Oh, I can't remember. What is it?
Elizabeth Duke.
Elizabeth Duke. Oh, I got Elizabeth Duke. Oh, I got you some jewelry. Oh, there. So as you walk in, and there used to be an F Heinz opposite the Argos where I lived. So come on, go. Should we go get you some jewellery as you walk towards F Heinz, and then take a swerve in to get some Elizabeth Duke?
Do you want to have a look at it first? Oh, we get it out in a little the little plastic like grip seal bags, and then do you want to pay for a box for it to go into? Yeah, I'm not going to propose with a plastic bag.
I'm not going to propose. Oh.
Right, so Argos saved 3 brands once their initial companies went under. What were they?
They saved 3 brands, as in, so Argos was a company, and these other companies went under, but bust. Argos saved the brands. Elizabeth Duke?
No.
No. Okay. What's his? Oh my god, that Brawn.
No.
No,
save the lady shave.
There you go, lady. JML. That's what I was trying to think of earlier with the infomercials and all the weird stuff. No, I'm never gonna.
Chad Valley, which was the
Chad Valley
Woolworths' own toy brand. Bush, do you remember Bush as an electrical brand?
Yeah.
And Alba, which again was an electrical brand. So yeah, there you go.
I do remember the Bush. I remember the Bush fondly. What are you laughing at, Kate?
Because you don't find a Bush nowadays.
Moving on.
More Brazilian.
They say
if only you had a lady shave that was saved by people.
Argos saved the Brazilian.
Okay, last question then. How many numbers are there in an Argos product code?
It's either 3 and 3 or 3 and 4. Seven. I think it goes 3-4.
Yeah, you're correct. It's
yes. I don't know why I'm celebrating that.
Okay. And the one for the listeners. What was the first section of the catalogue in most cases? So there we go. There you go. So,
what was the first section of the catalogue? Okay. Great question. I love that, and that I am very happy that I have learnt about bananas and lemonade, and the amazing Argos fact that 93-96% of people in the UK were
You've written
10
that down,
miles.
haven't you?
I have. I've literally written it down. I'm gonna tell everyone tomorrow. 10 miles from an Argos.
But the good news is that people don't need to be 10 miles from us at any given point. They can tune in to all the socials. And which ones can they find us on, Jack?
They can find us on Facebook and Instagram on Stickle Bricks and Chill.
Not Sticky Nicks and Chill.
That's definitely never. It will never be Sticky Nicks. Maybe if times get hard.
OnlyFans what?
With YouTube, you can listen and watch to Stickle Bricks and Chill. It will be under you'll see a thing. It'll say Big Words Media, and that's just the umbrella brand for this, and the Geoff Jones and Friends Make It Better podcast, which is also me because I'm very self-indulgent. And you can email us for if you want to just send us some nice words, some ideas for show topics, any memories you have that we can read out that are as insane as Kate's. Let us know at our email sticklebricksandchill@gmail.com. And I think that's it. So make sure you like and subscribe to the podcast on things like Spotify and Apple and Google Pods and other such places. think that kind of wraps it all up. What is it we're talking about next week, Kate?
Well, it'd be very remiss of us not to talk World Cup and eventful moments from World Cup over the years gone by, and of course the legendary footballers that we had during our childhood.
And can I put a special request in for like football anthems? I've just thought of it right now. Some of the
John
classic.
Barnes.
You gotta pass and move. You gotta get to the line.
Can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you do it in the style of James Blunt?
Do you know what? Next episode, I will do. What's it called? Hooray for England or something? I can't remember what the song's actually called. New Order, isn't it? And it will be done in the style of James Blunt. Only 2 lines though. But only 2 lines. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed talking somewhat about Argos. There seems to be a bit of a theme, Kate. We get slightly waylaid. But it was. I've learnt a lot, and God bless Argos, and long may she reign.
And if Argos want to sponsor a future episode, hit us up at our email address.
Yeah, or if you want to throw us a little bit of Elizabeth Duke bling, then send it over. I've got very short but quite fat fingers. So anyway, so enjoyable. Make sure you join us again next week. Make sure you listen to all the other episodes. They are equally as fun. Kate, wonderful as always. Been very emotional for me. Have you any final words from you, Kate?
No. But if people have got a favourite,
no, I've had enough.
If people have got a favourite product code, email that across.
Did you ever do? Sorry, listen. Did you ever do you just type random numbers in to see if it came up with something?
No.
Oh no! Because if you ever got one, you're like, right, tap 7 random digits, see what it comes up with. Mate, you see, you ain't lived. Goodbye, everyone. It's been it's goodbye from me, Geoff Jones, and it's a goodbye from
me, Kate Penfield. Thank you. Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.